What are the top amenities you should be looking for when you purchase a condo? Let's talk about it. What's going on, good guys? Chris Newton here, Chris Newton Real Estate, chrisnewtonrealestate.com. Tell a friend and tell a friend. You'll find me everywhere, Chris Newton Real Estate. Follow me. Let's go. So let's talk about it. What are amenities? Amenities are features and improvements, features, improvements, inconveniences that come with the unit or the building that you're purchasing into. Okay, so let's give you some examples of features. Elevators, it's a feature. Let's say you have a doorman is a convenience. You may have multiple doormen. You may have a 24-hour doorman, 7 days a week. You know, somebody that's always going to be there no matter what. You have a package room. You have a gym. You have a pool. You have a daycare. You have a lounge. You have a library. The support staff, the staff that's there all of the time. These are amenities for a condo building, right? Co-ops have them too, but these are amenities for a condo building. Maybe you also have a laundry room. More likely than not, you're going to have washer and dryer in your unit, which is also an amenity for the unit, right? So maybe you have a balcony. I don't know if that really would be considered an amenity. Let's kind of put that on the maybe list. However, that's what's part of the noise out that side. That's New York. So those are the amenities. Now, what are the top amenities you should look for? Here's what I say when I'm asked that question. Whatever amenities you are going to use, those are the amenities you should look for, right? I can't tell you, make sure, you want to have a washer and dryer, you want to have a dishwasher, you want to have a doorman, you want to have a gym. I can't say that because it's going to be different for everybody. There's no cookie cutter explanation. There's no cookie cutter list of amenities that I should say you should have. Somebody who's a gym rat, yes, you're going to want to make sure let's say somebody's a power lifter or just love being in a gym. Yeah, we're going to want to make sure that the gym is there. You also want to make sure that it's a usable gym, not just a space with a bench and a leg press and a couple of dumbbells. You want to make sure that the gym is a gym for them. If somebody, and you want to also make sure the gym is open. Depending on your situation. Maybe you come home late. You probably want to make sure that the gym. Maybe you come home at like 9 o'clock at night. Maybe you want to make sure that the property has a gym that's open until 11, 12. Who knows? Maybe you wake up early in the morning. The first thing you want to do is hit the gym. You want to make sure that you're able to get access to the gym 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So these are things that you have to look out for. Maybe you just love tanning, right? So you want to make sure that the roof has a pool, or maybe some places have decks, with a pool. Sometimes let's say you work from home, but you can't work at home because the bed is there, the TV is there. So you wanna work in your vicinity, right? But you just know when you look at that king size bed, it's like, oh my God, let me just lay down for a couple of minutes. So maybe you having a workspace in that building is a top amenity that you need. These are things you need to take into consideration when we're talking about amenities. I can't tell you which. So think about, have your agent or Chris call me. Hey, Chris, right? Hey, Chris at chrisnewtonrealestate.com for the email. Hey, Chris, I like this building at 123 Fake Street. I want to move into that building. What's the best amenities in there? I'm going to say, well, what's important to you? What's important to you might not be important to me. I might say, I just want to make sure that there's a doorman and I always get packages, so you might not care for packages, right? Like a flight attendant, somebody that's a flight attendant who's always in the air, that's something that a package room is definitely going to be an amenity that they want, that they need, because they don't want to go to an Amazon locker, or UPS locker. They don't want to spend money on a condo unit. Those extra common charges, they don't have a package room. They got to spend another $30, $40, $50 a month at an Amazon. Well, Amazon's like $10, I think, like $10. Let me not talk about Amazon. They're not paying me for this. But that's what I'm saying. So it really just depends on your lifestyle, what's important to you. What would be important to me, I just want to make sure somebody's out there shoveling that. I don't want to shovel snow. I don't want to walk there and there's snow everywhere and so on and so forth. It's going to drive me crazy. I want to make sure my packages is delivered to me. And a gym. Sometimes I don't want to go to Planet Fitness. I got Planet Fitness. I don't want to go to Planet Fitness. Sometimes I just want to go downstairs. But at the same time, I probably need to be outside and go to Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness not paying me neither. Let me not say, look, scratch that out of your mind, right? Like, strike it from the record. You heard it, but strike it from the record. So, in my opinion, those are the top amenities that you need. Whatever is important to you, what's important to you, those are the top amenities to look for in a condo. Okay? Now, I will tell you, when you are moving into a condo, one of the things you need to ask, and it's also with co-ops, one thing that you really need to ask, how are the reserves? How are the reserves? We'll talk about another video. Talk to you guys soon. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Chris Newton here. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.